everybody, welcome to Wendy's Decorium. I'm going to be using this mould today. I've used it quite a lot, just a little tray if you will, a round tray, and I'm going to do something a bit different. First of all, I will just pour it. I'm not bothered about the colour, just to make a piece, a blank if you will. And then if you've seen me make the Druzy inlays with the crushed glass, I will link that video if you've not seen it. So I'm going to use that as well to make some Druzy. And I've also got some gems, face gems. My little niece, she's only 4 years old, absolutely loves these. Can't even remember where I got it from, but I know they sell them everywhere, so I think I only paid £1 for it. I'm going to use the sticky gems off it as well. Let's get some resin mixed up and I'll make a blank of this. Right, resin's mixed up. I've mixed up 200 grams, and now I've got this metallics paste. It's from Temu. I've never used it, and like I say, I'm not really bothered what colour the thing is. It is just a blank, but I would like to try this. To tell you the truth, I've forgotten I had it. It's right in front of me. Couldn't miss it really. Right, we're going to give it a good stir up. It's very cold in my craft room today. Well, it has been recently. Right, let's give it a mix. Let's see what we've got here. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I'm very impressed with that. I'm hoping 200 grams is enough. I say that every video. I hear it myself and I think, good grief woman, get a grip. Oh, I'm just going to spritz this around the outside. And off we go. Oh, what a beautiful blue. I've got other moulds just in case there's too much. Now, I was watching somebody the other day and they said they wanted to know where they could find a really good navy blue. Well, there we go, that's pretty. Took about 180 mils, a bit less perhaps. That's lovely, perfect. I've got some little feather moulds. It's actually from a Dreamcatcher mould. Pretty little mould it is. It comes out really nice. But I just want the feathers. I want to do something to them. I've got a heart mould somewhere as well that I'd like to do. But we will see. Right, a spritz with isopropyl alcohol. And I will let that cure. I'm going to find some little moulds because we've still got a bit left. And I'll be right back with you once they're all cured. Right, let's have a look at this absolutely beautiful colour. It's night time here, so you might not see it as it actually is. That colour is perfect, just perfect. Like I say, it didn't really matter about the colour. I just wanted to test this colour, but I will be using it very, very soon because that is beautiful. All we're going to do is, I'm going to use the gems. I don't know whether I'll be using these gems, and I'm not doing it in that, well, I don't know, that's quite nice. Because they're meant for your face, they are all stuck on one piece of adhesive. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to arrange these in a nice pretty pattern and stick them to there. I'll speed you up for this. Right, I'm quite happy with that design, so I'm going to go ahead and glue it down. I'm going to be using the B7000 that I get from Temu. It's good glue, but I don't want any strings or any squeezing out, if you will. So I think I'll need some tweezers for this. Right, that's that done. It really needs to set now. I'm going to put a very thin layer of resin down, and I mean a very thin layer. Possibly use a brush because I don't think I can do it with glue. I suppose I could do, but I don't know. I want to do it with glue. I think it'd be easier, but I'm going to put all the crushed all the way around, but hopefully not filling that up. This is going to be a feat in itself. Something could happen with the resin. These could all disappear and then it'd be wasted, wouldn't it? So, and plus I don't want the resin going up over there. I'll see what I can do. I'll let this dry anyway, and I'll give me time to think about it. But that looks pretty all on its own, doesn't it? I could leave it like that. I'm not going to. But as soon as that's dry, I'll be right back. As you can see, I've done a bit. Now I used glue on that, and I did not like, I don't know if you can see the residue glue. I did not like how it did it. I should have used UV. So I'm going to continue with UV and do it that way. Really don't want a great lot. I don't want to take it too far up to these. Like I say, it doesn't have to be a full layer. I'm just dabbing it rather than pushing it, because I want to make sure that there is some everywhere rather than just a smidgen. I know what I mean anyway. I do apologise. My brain's gone lately. Right, let's see if I've missed any areas. Would help if I took the lid off, wouldn't it? I want in the final piece to see them clearly. Right, I think I've got everywhere now. All I'm going to do is pour this on. I'll get some cord before I make an absolute mess of everything. Right, there's a few areas missed. The UV isn't cured yet. Right, I'm going to cure this, and then I'm going to check everywhere. I'll come back and we'll check everywhere, see where we've missed. Right, it's ready to go now. So I'm just going to make sure all this is nice and shiny. Tempted to put them gems around there. I really don't know what to do, but I think it would be too much. I don't want it in your face. Right, so what we're going to do next is, I've got the mould housing here from Nick Pro. It's great, this, I love it. And we're just going to fit it around it. Right, that's a bit touch and go. But I'm going to go for it. Right, I'll get this stuck onto a piece of transfer paper, sticky back plastic, whatever you've got, tape, whatever, and I will get some silicone mixed up. Right, I've mixed up what was left in that bottle. This won't be enough. I've mixed it for about 4 minutes. I'm using Let's Resin silicone rubber as usual, and we're just going to pour it in very, very high up and slowly. Make sure it gets into all them nooks and crannies. Right, I will fill this up. I'll make some more, fill it up, and then we'll just wait for it to cure. Right, it degasses really well on its own. I'm going to leave that for a good couple of hours. I will babysit it for a while, make sure it's not leaking, because we don't want any of that. You can see the bubbles coming up and popping. Yeah, fingers crossed. I'll see you when it's done. Right, it's been 5 hours now, and as you can see, it's not sticky anymore, and it's nice and firm. Let's get all these off and unpack it like Christmas early. I've been very, very excited for this one. I just hope it comes out all right. We've got a tiny bit of spillage there, but I did over pour it, so I knew it would be all right. Also made a Druzy like the last one I made. If you haven't seen that video, I will link it in the description below. I had a bit of silicone left over, so I thought I'd make the most of it. I don't chuck these away. I use these as fillers when I don't have a great lot of silicone left. Right, I also have a cuticle cutter that I use to clean it up with. Yeah, just a normal cuticle cutter. It's always better to do this while the item's still in the mould. There we go. Right, let's take these off. They come off quite easy. Like I say, it was very, very snug, this, and we're sort of right up at the end, which is not ideal really. Wonderful silicone, this. Wonderful. Can tidy them bits up later. Let's see if we can get it out. Now, I am expecting some of the stones to come out with the mould. By the looks of it, it's not really damaged it. That's good, which means I can use it again. Now you can't use a mould for 24 hours, or rather you shouldn't. This will be sat for 24 hours, plus it's ever so slightly sticky, like I said, so we'll see if we can't sort that out. I actually thought those ones would come off in the mould, but they haven't. Surprised me. Now they were the ones stuck down with glue. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pick all the pieces of glass out. I'll leave it for 24 hours and I will be back with you, but I'll show you closer up. I'm just hoping that that's not too thin once you get the resin in. Might have to stick a lolly stick on each one because they are quite thin. That one's alright, that one's alright. It's been 24 hours now, so it's ready to pour. I've already mixed the resin. I've mixed 200 mils and I'm going to use this blue again because it's so beautiful. I can't stop looking at the master because of how blue it is. It's so beautiful. Just a reminder. So I will be using this blue again. Definitely going to get some more colours in this. It's fabulous. Let's get to pouring, shall we? I'm going to spritz this. Make sure we've got no bubbles. Although the resin was put through the debubbler. Let's pour it slowly into them gems. I hope this turns out. We can only wait and see, can't we? Them walls, just these two, are definitely very thin, but fingers crossed they'll be alright. They look alright for now. They don't look like they're bellowing out at all, so I think we've got away with that. I'm going to leave that for about half hour before I put it in the curing machine because I don't want these popping up whilst it's in there because there's a lot. Let's get a silicone tool and we'll just give it a brush along that druzy part. Nice and soft so I'm not scratching anything. And I'll see you back once it's cured. Right, it's done. It's still warm. I'm so excited that I just had to do it now. So we'll loosen it. I just want it to have worked. I've gone quiet so you can hear the noises. It's pretty. There is one problem with it. I left some glue on there by accident. So it's not come out shiny, it's picked up all the glue. So I'm going to give that a bit of a top coat, but I like it. It's still quite soft and not as shiny as I would like, but I do like it. Definitely think I will try it again with a smaller mould perhaps next time. Mind you, that one's not overly shiny, is it? Like I say, must be the glue, and I'd gone over it with alcohol to get the glue off, but I don't know if you can see it. Anyway, it's going to look great once that's all top coated. I'll let it cool down first and then I'll top coat that. And I perhaps could have done a bit of a better job there. I sound really negative, don't I? It's because I just expected it to come out perfect, but I like it and it's not sharp, which is wonderful. Just use me snowflake for the leftovers. Let's have a look at this. This one's soft as well. Oh my! God, it blows me away every time I demould this. Wonderful mould. Yeah, that's nice. Right, so as I said, I'll let this cool down and harden up a bit and then we'll top coat that and hopefully it'll look so much better. Right, the top coat's all done. I like it. This could do to be a bit shinier. Like I say, I'm going to do it again. I'm going to tweak it. I've learned quite a few things. I will use a different mould probably next time. The best bit about it is it's not sharp. That's lovely. It is glistening. If I took the lighting board down from the window, you'd be able to see it glistening. What do you think? Possibilities. That's what this means. Possibilities. We'll do something completely different but the same, if you know what I mean. Do you understand me? Yeah, I hope somebody does, because I don't understand myself. Thanks ever so much for watching, everyone. I'm really, really grateful to you all, and I will see you for the next one. Oh, discount codes. We've got some Black Friday discount codes in our description box for resiners, I think. Lots of other discount codes. Go and check them out. And I'm going now. I've waffled on enough. Thanks everyone. I'll see you next time. Bye.